So mangroves are one of the only tree species that can live with its roots in salt water. And they have developed a couple adaptations to be able to do that. One of the adaptations is that they have a membrane that filters out the salt at the source, at the root. They also have a type of cell that stores the salt that does get taken up into the tree itself. They have a membrane that stores that salt in little pockets. That's the only job that those pockets serve. Oh, here's a big one. And then as a last way of getting the salt out of their system, during transpiration, they put salt into their leaves along with the water that they're transpiring, and the salt is able to, the water evaporates off, and the salt stays on the leaves, forms crystals, and then either gets knocked off or falls off the leaves themselves. So, pretty amazing. Mangroves are certainly able to grow in other types of conditions, but where we find them in nature is not in the places where they are able to grow, but in the places where they are able to compete best. And mangroves are certainly able to outcompete all other tree species for this environment, this ecosystem that we are in right now. They're able to live with their roots in the water, and they're able to live in salt water. Mangrove are ecosystem engineers. They are actively shaping the environment that they are a part of. They're providing a lot of structure for other species, and they are changing the soil, or in this case sand, and adding organic matter to the soil through both their own leaves as well as the relationships they have with other species like the mangrove crabs that we saw. The water where we're kayaking is really shallow. You can literally reach down and touch the sand where we are. And the mangroves can send their roots up to 25 feet down into the sand. Look how dense these mangroves are. This is an incredibly productive ecosystem. They have so many leaves, they're doing so much photosynthesis, producing so much plant matter, which, as we know, contributes to biodiversity at all levels on the food chain. On the edge of the mangrove, scanning Sarasota Bay for dolphin. If I see him on this kayak trip, this is where it will be. I love watching the mangrove forest expand. Got one. There's an osprey nest on top of this pylon that says manatee zone, so slow speed, minimum wake. The nest is really deep. The ospreys sit on it for months, and they build it for over months, and then they sit on it, and unfortunately, both of the parents have left this one. The guide said that there was there were ospreys there yesterday, so maybe they'll come back. Ospreys are birds of prey. Let me tell you about these yellow leaves on this red mangrove here. So we talked about how mangroves have adapted to be able to live in salt water. Well, one of the ways that they get rid of the salt that does make it into their bodies is by pumping it into individual leaves, by selecting a few individual leaves that get filled with salt. The salt kills them, then the leaves drop off, adding nutrients to the soil and literally sacrificing a few leaves. They're called sacrificial leaves, these yellow ones. They're here all year round. They don't have anything to do with the seasons. They have to do with how much salt the tree is pumping into individual leaves.
And they left it here to just be like a artificial leaf.
These mangrove used to extend where all of these houses are now, all throughout Sarasota Bay. Mangrove were protected starting in 1970. So everything that you see that's developed now was developed before 1970.
Public, you know? It's kind of unusual because that determines third graders, for instance, don't go to fourth grade if they don't pass it. They automatically go back. 10th graders, if they don't pass it, automatically have to take it to 11th grade. Automatically have to take it to 12th grade. If they don't pass it, they don't graduate. So they can
Fish and birds.
Summer year, senior year, summer. They pass it then. Come back, get a couple more.
No.